Hi, welcome to Zydoxa, where we cover news stories, disaster stories, roller coasters. We aim to upload a video every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and we'll be grateful if you like this sort of thing if you could subscribe to the channel. Now, today we're covering the story of Neil Hopper, who was jailed recently for the amputation of his own legs. I know this sounds completely nuts, doesn't it? But let's get into it. So, Neil Hopper is a 49-year-old vascular surgeon who was working at Truro Hospital in Cornwall, UK. He was originally from Aberystwyth in Wales. Hopper had performed many amputations on patients up to his own amputations in 2019 and after until his arrest in 2023. Truro Crown Court heard that Hopper lied to insurers by claiming the injuries to his legs were due to sepsis and not self-inflicted. In fact, he had used dry ice to freeze his own legs, so they had to be removed. That's crazy. It must have been painful as well. The court also heard that Hopper, who admitted 2 counts of fraud and 3 of possessing extreme pornography, had a sexual interest in amputation. Judge James Atkin said in sentencing that the level of harm in 3 videos of body mutilation, which were the subject of the pornography charges, was extremely high. The history in this case, briefly, is as follows. Hopper had both his legs amputated after complaining that his feet were in extreme pain. He was treated for suspected sepsis before being told by surgeons that he should have his legs amputated. Not once did he tell the medics the real cause of his injuries. He then made fraudulent insurance claims with 2 insurance firms, totaling more than £466,000. He had messaged a friend at the time saying he should milk it for all he can. After the amputations, Hopper was back in work just under 6 months later with 2 prosthetic legs, and then enjoyed much media attention, which portrayed him as a hero dedicated to his patients. The extreme pornography offences were connected to videos of body mutilations that Hopper had purchased online and, I must state, did not include children. Hopper was identified following investigations into a man called Marius Gustafsson, who ran the Eunuch Maker website selling extreme pornography. Hopper had bought 3 videos from the website for £10 and £35, showing men willingly having their genitals removed. He also exchanged around 1,500 messages with Gustafsson about his own lower leg amputations and how much dry ice he had used. Gustafsson was jailed for life in 2024 for leading an extreme body modification ring. It is reported that Hopper had suffered body dysphoria since childhood and that he saw his feet as an unwelcome extra that caused him persistent discomfort. Police, along with the hospitals Hopper had worked in, have investigated all amputation cases he had worked on and found no professional misconduct issues and that there had been no risk to any of his patients. The courts heard that although Hopper bitterly regrets the dishonesty he conducted, it did seem, however, that the amputations were a long-standing ambition of his, and that his motivations were a combination of obsession with removing parts of his own body and a sexual interest in doing so. The judge handed down a 2 years and 8 months jail sentence for insurance fraud and possessing extreme illegal pornography. Please let me know in the comments what you think about this crazy case. And to think this man was a consultant, a surgeon in a hospital that patients put their trust in. Crazy. And please also remember to support the channel by subscribing, like the video, and thank you for watching, and I hope you join me in the next video. Bye for now.